Indonesia is a paradise with 1,000 wonders to share with the world. Reflection of her history, her beauty, her miracle printed in many literature. Now explore Java Island, part of beauty of Indonesia, to the west side. Come and discover Banten province. It's only take about 2 hours drive by car from Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia. Banten is one of area with variety of beauty that passes by Java Island. Her natural environment is extraordinary, like Ujung Kulon National Park with its tropical forests, all kinds of endangered animals, and Java rhinoceros. The splendors of Sunda Strait Beach from Anyer to Ujung Kulon, with sparkling reddish wave in the sunset along with legendary Krakatau Mountain, a uniquely Baduy culture along with various traditional arts. Let's begin our adventure with a tourism pilgrimage and a look at the history of Banten. Among them are the remains of past glorious culture that grew from combination of various ethnic groups in Indonesia, Asia, and Europe. The remaining of glorious Banten still can be found in Old Banten complex, which there is historical mosque, Banten Great Mosque, that built by Sultan Maulana Yusuf in 1566. Located only 10 kilometers to the north of Serang, the center city of Banten province. The building around her and other buildings that called Tiama, which built with ancient Dutch architecture by a Dutch Muslim architect, Hendrik Lucas Cardil, that has title Prince Wiraguna bestowed on him. The minaret was built between 1569 to 1570 with that help of Cek Bancut, a Mongolian architect. Banten Great Mosque built coincide with the build-up of other government infrastructures, namely Surosawan Royal Palace, Kaibon Royal Palace, Spillway Fortress. Old Banten area until this time has an ancient harbor, that is Karangantu Harbor, with the atmosphere and view that dominated by boats, buildings, and traditional fishermen. About 3 nautical miles to the northeast of Karangantu Harbor, there is a Pulau Dua Nature Reserve, which also can be called Pulau Burung or Bird Island, because every April till August, 50,000 birds migrating from Australia, Asia, and Africa to this island. To the northwest of Old Banten is Sunda Strait coast spreading tens of kilometers on the west side of Java Island to the south from Anyer, Carita Beach to Tanjung Lesung. This Carita Beach one can make it as base or the center of activity to enjoy the beauty of Old Banten province, where we can spend the night and enjoy other facilities, including facility for the departure to all tourism area in Banten. From 5-star hotel, motel, cottage, restaurant, pier, marina, and recreational sport facilities like diving equipment, jet ski, motorboat, banana boat, windsurfing, traditional boat, etc. During the trip cruising that beautiful beach in Anyar Kidul, you will find historical lighthouse, 75.5 meters high with 18 floor built or 2 years after Krakatau mountain erupted. A few kilometers from the lighthouse, still by the roadside of Anyar Charita main road, among other recreation area, you will arrive on Karangbolong beach. That is a big reef by the main road that has a hole from by nature in its middle with position that faces open sea. The legendary Krakatau mountain located exactly across the shore, so that you can see it from any angle along that long beach, located in the middle of Sunda Strait. This mountain once shook the world with its violent eruption in the year of 1883. The explosion could be heard to West Australia and Colombo. Nowadays, you can go there by boat till its slope that still have magical impression and throw out small eruption occasionally. This is Sangyang Island. Sangyang Island was built to be the sea defense line of Banten by Japanese army, and is still fascinating because of the tunnel and hills around the island. The sea and coast are very charming, and we could find beautiful corals and shells along the beach. Here in this island you could snorkel, scuba diving, fishing, and jungle trekking. This is Betung Waterfall. The waterfall is located in Ranca Sanggal village between sub-district Padarincang and Cinangka. Here we can enjoy beautiful scenery of the area and the art of the stone shape. The other beach that can be visited is Salira Indah Beach, close to Merak Harbour. There is Inter-Island Domestic Harbour that has Stars Hotel, located to north of Anyar. One of the best places to observe variety amazing land and marine life is Taman Nasional Ujung Kulon or Ujung Kulon National Park, and also has been declared Natural World Heritage Site. Located in the tip of Southwest Java Island, where Sunda Strait and West India Ocean united. Forest area in this national park is tropical forest, which is the best place for one-horned Java rhinoceros that still can roaming freely. Ujung Kulon National Park is 120 and 550 hectares, consists of 76 and 214 hectare land area and 44 and 337 hectares set area, and has beautiful mountain forests, various plants and animals, white sand and coral reef. Ujung Kulon has some wild animals. Some of them are endangered species. A few kind of wild animals don't afraid to roam freely inside and outside tourist accommodations area. Some can be seen every day, while the others can only be heard and you can rarely found. Some of those wildlife are one-horned Java rhinoceros, deer, muncak, mouse deer, buffalo, primata, boar, and bat. More than 250 kinds of birds has been registered in Ujung Kulon. Those birds not easy to observe because they live on the canopy of forests or live in the bush cautiously. Nevertheless, the sound of those birds always can be heard breaking the solitude of Ujung Kulon National Park. The other fauna are various kinds of amphibian and reptile and various kinds of insect. Furthermore, Ujung Kulon possesses various sea habitat covering stony beach area, marsh, mangrove, muddy land, coral reefs, sea strip that store various amazing marine life. In Banten, there is a famous form of art that has magical nuance. That is the bush. The bush is traditional art performance with body invulnerability, like eating coconut directly. Thrust the tongue or the neck with long and big needle. Stab the belly with spear and hammer. Chewing glass. Slicing part of the body with knife or machete and play with other hard and sharp object. It's a combination of dancing and mysticism. The bush play was created since 17th century. To the north of Serang Regency, in Lebak Regency, to be exact, there exists Baduy village. Quite big community yet not touched by noisy development outside world, with custom, philosophy and strong culture. Baduy tribe is a community of people who isolate themselves from outside world because their culture and philosophy of life that strictly following their ancestor doctrine called Karuhun. They possess unique character but with high sense of responsibility. Karuhun doctrine is applied in everyday life, like do not angry, kill insult, gaily laugh, lying, hit people, hurting people, damaging and make the environment dirty. There is no social gap in Baduy society. There is no poor and rich people. As we witness in their everyday life, they take care of natural environment with high discipline because they think everyday life is from nature, without using product that used by other society as common. To them, using those products only will damaging the delicate nature ecosystem and the way of life. Their settlement located in the outback, the forests, the valleys and hills that constitute fertile land, far away from the hustle and bustle of city life, with clear water flowing in the well-kept river. Baduy community occupied about 5,101.85 hectares area located in Kanekes village, Lebak Regency, Banten province. They have their own traditional government with head of chief called Pu'un. They still have megalithic culture that well maintained till this day. Now, there is enough reason why you have to visit Banten in Indonesia. Located about 120 kilometers from Jakarta to the west, it only takes 60 or 90 minutes by way of toll road after you landed at Soekarno-Hatta International Airport, Cengkareng. Banten is a hidden past and present enchantment. Banten is a string of pearls from the chain of Indonesian beauty.